Everyone, welcome back to another Empires and Puzzles video. This time, as you can tell, I am not in Praetorian Gardens. I did decide to make a switch and try something different. So I don't know if I'll actually go through with this, but I did create my own alliance called Apex. We're gonna see. So far, nobody's joined, so we'll see if anyone has that. But definitely, if you have some top heroes and over 20 legendary troops, then definitely you know try and we'll definitely see if things pan out. For now, I'll be doing solo wars. And maybe if I don't get anyone for the next week or so, maybe I'll just permanently do solo wars, do an homage to Born Unique. He did solo wars for a very long time, and I watched him. He was very very entertaining. So it's a little homage to him and all the work that he did as well for the game. But we are doing a solo war. We are an Arrow Barrage war. I decided to put Imagus as my tank, alongside one vegetable, which is Indigon, and then Sable. This makes it so that the Fiends, if Imagus puts this effect on the enemy, and Sable is still alive, then they won't be able to heal out of the Fiends. So that's kind of the idea there. Fiora is just really annoying, and the Taffer is a really strong hitter. He has not hit me yet, this danger person, but they decided to put a Salome with an Ustad, Elaine, Broseph, and Veer. Very strong team. So we'll see which one's better. I think in the Air Barrage, I think Fiends are better, like the Broseph or Indigon. It definitely benefits the defense more. This, I think Salome is still a great option because all those hits from her, alongside the arrows, will definitely be annoying to play around. But as long as we can control her, then I'm not really worried about the rest. There is a lot of really strong damage, so we need to make sure we can counter it. The hard part here is, everyone's going to have meta defenses, I think, at this level that I'm at. So before, when I was in 30-player wars, I can take maybe one or two easier teams and then, take on, let's say, 4 Solomes, right? And that was always an option, but now I'm kind of forced to go for, I guess, the hardest team, right? 6 times, so it's definitely going to be interesting. I've never done this before, so hopefully I have enough teams. I just think like Bernadette's a great option for solo wars as well. Just forcing people to hit her 6 times. Like, even I think I have a pretty big roster to take on Bernadette as well, but going up against her 6 times just sounds like a nightmare. So I think that's a great option too. But we'll see if the Salome works out for them. Or if my Imagus will be a little bit better. I do have 3 flags now. I'll be back probably in a few hours to do the rest of them. But let's try and get these 3 out the way first. All right, so for this first flag, I'm going to go with double Astral Dwarfs, so both Quarry and Orchard. They will be able to Dispel. I think they have like a 50% chance or something like that. Let's double check. 50% chance to Dispel an ailment from the enemies, so that will help against countering Salome and Veer as well. Then I have my cats as well. They will hopefully survive the games. There's a lot of hitting power here, a lot of strong hitting power. So I want to make sure that they can hopefully revive. Salome does kind of counter the cats a little bit with their mana, but it's not anything terribly bad. I think we should be okay. I don't have a lot of healing, kind of Quarry and Orchard, but plus if the cats die and they revive, they won't have any of the Fiends from Broseph. So I think that should be okay. I mean, hoping just to get some blue tiles and we can just knock them out quickly. Let's see. All right, so we do have some blue tiles, but not like a lot though. I'm going to do this red here first. I'm perfectly okay with just throwing tiles into Salome for now. Okay, now we have our 9. That's perfect. And before she goes off, even. So we definitely want to kill, I think, the left side first. I mean, the middle 3 would be nice to kill as well. But, let's make sure we kill Salome first, and then we can figure out what to do with the rest. I'm going to do the middle 3. I do want to hit Ustad as well. He's a huge headache. That got cleansed, but that's okay. Alright, very nice. And the Broseph will die here as well, and then we can ghost those greens, or we have some more lanes to ghost here. I'm going to do this one so then I can keep that green match on the side. But I think we pretty much won this at this point. I'm going to hit lane here, since hopefully one of the hits Veer. Right, and the first hit's done. Alright, so for this next flag, I'm taking my 6 tile team. I usually take Agata here instead of Amelia, but there's no cats, so Amelia will help me here. She also dispels 1 effect, so that will help with removing the effects for both Veer and Salome. Definitely want to kill Salome first and then figure out what to do next after that, but hopefully we get some tiles here. Okay, I mean, the yellow tiles are pretty good. Even the purples are really good here. So I think I like this match here. The red's going to get made as well. Or should I do it this way? Yeah, I think let's do it this way. All right, let's go for the yellows. But beautiful board. I mean, I can't complain here. Okay, and I think let's start going for Ustad here. But I think this one's pretty much over at this point. Okay, I'm going to use Amelia first. Let's try and kill Veer. I think he's going to be the biggest headache. I'll use Devyani first, and then Sharif, and then we'll see who's left. Okay, let's get rid of Broseph just to get a ghosting lane here. All right. Oh, wow, he's evading, okay. But second attack is pretty much done at this point. Yeah, nice. So for this third flag, I'm going to go with 2 Bartholomew's. They will be able to remove the growth effects from Veer, Broseph, and Ustad, and also be able to cleanse or dispel some of the effects from Salome. Duval, same thing. He can steal, the growth effects. Song can put them to sleep, but that only really works if Salome is dead. Otherwise, she can cleanse it. And then Sable, I don't really know why I'm taking Sable. Probably just for the fiends or something. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I have not gotten hit yet, so we'll see how their hits go. We have our. Do we have our 9 purples or res? I mean, we do. I think I'm gonna go for the 9 reds immediately. I really want to make that 4 red, but I really shouldn't. So I'm gonna do this one first, and this, and then we'll do the last red. I could do it with the yellow. No. All right, can we kill Salome here? She's 2,000 health. I think we can. but it might be close. I'm just gonna use everything straight down the middle. Oh yeah, we definitely kill her. Okay, now I'll do this, and hopefully, we'll get the blues. And hopefully that kills Ustad. The problem with this team, or the problem with their defense, is once you kill Salome, that right side has zero healing, and so Broseph, can't heal. He can't do anything really. So I think that's kind of the problem with having your heal all as your tank, is once they die, everyone else is kind of screwed a little bit. And let's silence the left side of him. I really don't like Veer. He hits very, very hard, so definitely want to neutralize him as soon as possible. He's silenced for a few turns, so I'm going to throw this now into lane. Let's do that. All right, very solid hit. All right, so for this fourth team, I'm going to take my Sarissa and Fergent team. This is a really solid team. It hits pretty hard with the Ustad. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, we have a decent amount of yellows. We have 9 actually. I'm going to do this one first. Then I'm going to do this, and then I'll do the greens, and I have another yellow. I think we're in a really good spot here. I'm going to do Fergent first. And we just fire everyone. Oh, that almost killed him. Let's do this then. Maybe those greens will kill. Nice. All right, and this should be a win already here. All right, pretty easy flag. If Usad died there, we would have been in a really tough spot, but that's okay. Okay, for this next one, I'm going to take some strong reds. Raise here to dispel Salome. Naeem can put counterattack to help Fergent, and then I don't know, maybe we just survive that way, but all right, pretty good yellows. I do have a red diamond, we're going to try going for that one. Okay. I'm going to use Ray here now, because I'll have him charged again in a second, so. All right, we're going to go for the middle 3 here. Let's dispel everything. I'm going to hit the middle 3 with both of them. We're going to have our yellows here as well. Okay, pretty easy one, I would say. Alright, so for this last flag, Chemister is my 6-tile D-spell. Everyone's a really strong hitter. Odd's a pretty good healer and helps me stay alive, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go for this red first so I can do a 4 match. Or actually, I'm gonna keep it there, I think. I'll do a 3 and then maybe more blues will come up somewhere else. Okay, perfect timing. I'm gonna steal from Veer. He has the most mana, so. Okay, and we have another blue match here. Oh, he's gonna cleanse all of that. No, he's gonna heal up to full. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm gonna hit Dominique first, I think. And then Song. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this. Oh wow, okay. Just how do we survive this? Oh my god, I killed him. Are you kidding me? So I mean, we for sure, I think, lost this here already. So let's see. Oh yeah. The war is over, and you can see by the score that it was not very close. I went very close to doing 6 1-shots, and they definitely struggled, and they didn't even use one of their flags. So I don't know. Maybe that's what happens during these solo wars is, there's no point of using that last flag if they lost already. I guess I don't really know. But you can see that. So I think they took me down. Let's see. One full time, and then they failed, their second hit. So so I mean, they would have taken me down twice in 6 flags. It's not very good. I don't know why they struggled so much. I expected some 1-shots, but I guess this defense worked well against them. And then their defense with the Salome was a little easy, I think, for me to take down. There's a lot of counters for things that de-spell, so I'm not very worried about Salome. Plus, I feel like what they did is they just went with sheer power, just like the strongest hitters, but that's not always the best way. You want to try and find some sort of synergy on your defense with your heroes. And I think that's where my defense maybe had the edge. So we'll see how the next war goes. I still do not have anyone else in this alliance, so we'll see if anyone else hops in. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next war.